So Adidas, which keep in mind, just lost a lot of money when they lost Kanye's endorsement, right? When they shut down that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if it's part of Kanye 360 deal, but I know that endorsements is part of, that's the main thing with a 360 deal. That's the benefits. You get endorsements, right? So I don't know if that's something Kanye worked for himself, if that was worked through, talking about Yeezys, was worked through his 360 deal. I haven't looked at that. Like I said, I'm not like a Kanye fan very much. I like some of his work, especially as a producer, but it's not like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? It's not like someone I would go out to like look up history of with Kanye West, aside from like certain things he produced. You know what I'm saying? And certain things other people wrote for him. So Adidas lets go. They say, you know what I'm saying, your endorsement is no longer needed at the Adidas to Kanye, right? That was how long ago? I can't remember. That's how long ago. So they said your endorsement is no longer needed. Let go of Mr. Kanye West, right? Now, all this time goes by, and they want to say, hey, Kanye showed us new pictures of Kim at Adidas. Yeah, he showed them to us. Yeah. Which is something like, how you gonna prove that in a court of law? Because that's where that's very likely going to go because of that revenge, whatever act. You know what I'm saying? That law against basically doing exactly that. You feel me? Like, it's like if it don't wind up there, it's just like, but I promise you, Adidas is doing this because they're mad that them shoes is not selling it unless Kanye name is on. Unless they called Yeezys, they are not selling. I saw a skit someone did. It was like, no one is buying the Adidas Ultra Boost, Kanye. I'm like, you damn right they're not. But no, I'm saying like, so now, it's like, now that Adidas, and they even said in the same skit, they're like, Yeezys were the only thing selling at Adidas. I think it was Long Beach Griffey, I can't remember. And you know what? I'm going to give Adidas a pro tip right now. Bring back the Crazy 8s. If y'all were who came out with the what was it, the Dennis Rodman shoe, the Worm? I don't know who came out with that, but like the laces one. Re-release that if that was y'all. But what I know is y'all was them Crazy 8s. Re-release that in as many different ways as possible, Adidas. This is some shit I could tell you're doing just because you're mad you're not making money. It seems. Maybe he really did do it. But here's the thing. I'm thinking of how the situation play out in my head, right? I'm like, who's gonna be the one to blow the whistle on that, right? Kim's only gonna know about that if Kanye went and told Kim. He showed them folks at Adidas her, you know what I'm saying, pictures of, you know what I'm saying, her private area and whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, show them the flicks, you know what I'm saying, the late night flicks and whatnot. So like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this because I just see Adidas being mad nothing's selling. Mad that they fucked up the shit with Kanye, that fucked itself up. That's what Kanye does, really, from what Yo, I love it too. He doesn't fuck things up. No. Honestly, it's just like shit will fuck up around him. Like with him and Austin Powers at the Hurricane Katrina. Like, he is the definition of like the wild card. You feel me? Like the wildest of wild cards. So I don't think there's much validity to it. What I think Adidas is mad at Kanye and madder at the situation that kind of created itself with Kanye. And so out of spite, they're trying to get him revenge, you know what I'm saying, charges based off hearsay. Because I don't think Kim was who blew the whistle on it. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. You know why? It happened at Adidas. I don't think if Kanye did that, he's going to tell Kim he did that. I'm going to keep it all the way stacked. I don't know how their relationship was like that. Maybe they into some weird shit like that. Who knows? But personally, I think Adidas is being petty and they're salty. They're mad about that shit with Kanye and they can't even really be mad at him, but they're so mad because it's his fault to them, but they're like, this shit was so much bigger than that. It was so much more than just his fault to Adidas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the way that this world is set up right now with businesses and shit, like, he really fucked they shit up. He really cause put it like this, he's the only thing selling, right? So he makes himself unsellable to that market. And says some shit to the people who pay Adidas salaries, pay the world salaries. Says some shit about that, right? Hypothetically, right? Says some shit to the real estate and the banks and all that. You feel what I'm saying? And because he says that, it puts Adidas in a spot where they're like, fuck, we have to let him go. This is gonna fuck our company. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it puts them in like a rock and a hard place. And that's like the fucking... I feel bad sometimes for like already established businesses because they're really the only ones who can be put into that like rut where it's like, fuck, we have to fuck our business up or fuck our reputation up. And so I think because of that, they're mad as fuck. And they're like, fuck it, Kanye. I want you to go to jail for revenge with Kim. Even if I'm making this shit up, talking about Adidas. Even if Adidas is making this shit up, they want to make it up just so that he goes to jail. Like, that's why I'm thinking of a situation. I'm like, so what? You just going to have multiple people from Adidas say this happened? And then the court's going to say, yeah, well, because multiple people said this happened. And then it probably, like, put it like this. And then even if it didn't happen, because you basically got a bunch of people to ride a lie till the wheels fall off about Kanye West at Adidas. Adidas still fails. Kanye West goes to prison for some revenge he didn't do. And, I mean, is that really what the goal is with Adidas right now? Because with how long, that's the main thing, is how long since he left Adidas till this came out? We're not talking like just a month here. We're not talking weeks. So I mean that's my thing. I'm like, really, Adidas? I don't believe you. I don't fully believe you right now, Adidas. You're in too much of a precarious position for this to just be coming from the heart. I'm out this bitch, man. My wife just told me about this shit, so I said, without doing no research, just off the cuff, because I see the play. It's just, hey, Tom, Mary, Gus, can you co-sign this shit? Can you co-sign this shit? Yeah, Jay, we need you to co-sign this too, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Just say Kanye did this, and Jay like, but I didn't see no, you did, trust me, you did. Your fucking job depends on it. Meanwhile, Adidas is crashing and burning. Bring back them crazy eights, Adidas, I'm telling you. If you were who put that shoe out, the Dennis Rodman shit, the worm, I don't know if that was Reebok. I don't remember who that was. That's a shoe I've only seen in pictures. Re-release that shit with the laces that go in a squiggle up the side. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, I know you was them crazy eights, man. Put them shits back out, Adidas. That's my best help I could give you, other than framing Kanye West for revenge with Kim. I'm out there, bitch.